Have you ever dreamed of hiring an assistant who will work 24 hours a day? An assistant who will respond to clients' questions, handle the client intake process, and do all the most boring work for you? And what if his salary is less than $1,000? And the assistant won't even need a workplace? Do you think this chat cannot be real? How many times have you postponed your vacation and all your fun weekend plans because you had to work? What if robots could do all your routine work for you? Just imagine this. Using your unique legal expertise to create a mini robot version of yourself that can qualify thousands of new clients, collect data, and even automatically create documents simultaneously, without any involvement from you. You just signed a new client for an immigration case. Congratulations! Let's now try to find out what type of visa he qualifies for. Usually, for this meeting, you spend about 30 minutes on the phone with the client. With Form.one, all you need to do is to send a link, and wait for the completed case. The client will do everything by himself. How often do you have to prepare typical documents? Standard contracts, forms, official letters or agreements? Perhaps you even use Microsoft Office templates. With Form.one, you can shift these routine tasks to the client. It will be easy and convenient for the client to answer simple questions and download the completed document right from the chat. For preparing parking space lease agreement, a robot will ask the client about the name of lessor, the name of the lessee and few additional information. The agreement will be auto-populate, and the client just needs to download it and print or send. Not every consultation turns into a client. Lawyers spend a lot of time on consulting clients on simple, repetitive issues. You can build your consultation session in less than 15 minutes in Form.one, and spend your newly found freedom on more complex matters, or current paying clients. For example, evaluate personal injury case online in a few minutes. These are just 3 small examples of how Form.one can work for you. I'm sure that your imagination is running wild now, and you will find your own unique way of creating your very own robot lawyer. To build your own bot, you don't need to be tech savvy. Creation of your first robot will take no more than 15 minutes. So, let's get started. Create a new robot and start designing your own personal algorithm. Add various nodes, messages, selections, request data or a file, or jump in and take over the conversation live. We will try to make the first bot with you now, which will qualify a client for an immigration attorney as an example. To start, say hello and ask for their name. Any response can be saved with variables. Now let's find out if the client has a job offer to figure out what type of visa he qualifies for. To collect a copy of the client's documents, for example, passport, marriage certificate, or driver license, just add the pick data block. Use the Go To node if you need to jump to another section with a specific action, or backwards. To try the bot, you can always use the test mode on the right panel, test your script and adjust the dialogue. Excellent job! You created your first robot. I am sure you are curious about what to do next and how to have your clients start using your new robot. We have 2 options: you can send them the link or embed it on your site. You can even have multiple dialogues simultaneously on different pages. Just imagine your days without any interruptions, useless phone calls, emails or meetings. Which do you think is the most popular way to manage cases and client relationships? Case management systems? Excel? Task Manager? Or maybe just paper? I'm sure that you most often communicate with clients with different messaging apps, like texts, iMessage, WhatsApp, or even a long thread of emails. With Form.one, after the user has finished with the conversation, you can review all the completed data and chat history in one place, download the full conversation, and download the documents shared by your client. You can continue the conversation at a later time as needed. And even if you are currently using any CRM system, we will help to integrate with each other. The best part? All of this starting from only $100 a month. You can finally take that vacation you have been dreaming of, or promising your family for years while robots are completing your work for you.